Am I the a-hole for ruining my sister's wedding after finding out her big secret? 28 am. I've always been very close to my older sister, Lisa, 32. Growing up, we had each other's backs no matter what. That's why when she got engaged to her fiancé, Tom, 34, I was genuinely happy for her. But the closer we got to the wedding, the more things started to feel off. Lisa became distant. She stopped answering my calls, barely responded to my texts, and even started excluding me from wedding plans. I figured it was just wedding stress, but then something weird happened. About 2 months before the wedding, my girlfriend Sophie, 26, went out for a girls' night. When she came back, she was acting strange. She kept glancing at me nervously like she wanted to say something but didn't know how. Finally, she blurted out, "I overheard something tonight. I don't know if I should tell you, but I think you deserve to know." I pushed her to just say it. And when she did, my whole world flipped upside down. Apparently, one of Lisa's friends, completely drunk, was bragging about how Lisa was keeping a huge secret from me. Lisa was dating my ex. The same ex, Rachel, 30F, who had cheated on me 5 years ago. The same ex who had gaslight me into thinking I was crazy when I confronted her. The same ex who had left me so broken that it took me years to recover. And now, my own sister was engaged to someone else while secretly dating her. I felt sick. I immediately called Lisa. She didn't answer. The next day, I went to her house and demanded answers. Her face turned pale. She stammered, It's not a big deal." Not a big deal. I asked how long it had been going on. She refused to say. I asked if Tom knew. She laughed and said, "Of course not." Why would I ruin everything? That's when I realized she wasn't just cheating. She was planning to keep doing it even after getting married. I lost it. I told her she was disgusting for betraying me like this. She snapped back, "Oh, grow up. You and Rachel were a long time ago. I'm not gonna throw away my happiness just because you can't handle the past." I left, but I couldn't get it out of my head. This wasn't just about me anymore. She was about to marry a guy who had no idea she was lying to him. So, I did what I felt was right. At the wedding rehearsal dinner, in front of both families and all their friends, I stood up and said, "Before we toast to the happy couple, Lisa, I think Tom deserves to know about your ongoing affair." Dead silence. Tom looked at Lisa in confusion. Lisa screamed at me to shut up, but it was too late. The whispers started. My parents looked horrified. Tom's family started demanding answers. Lisa tried to deny it. She swore I was lying. Until I pulled out my phone and played a voice recording of Lisa telling me, clear as day, Tom doesn't need to know. Tom stood up, his face red with rage. He turned to Lisa and simply said, "Is this true?" She burst into tears and tried to grab his hand. He yanked it away and walked out. The wedding was called off. Lisa, my parents, and half our family hate me now. They say I had no right to air her dirty laundry like that, and that I should have just talked to her privately. But Tom, he texted me the next day and just said, "Thank you." Am I the a-hole